What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today is a what sold video, but I'm outside Staples. I just had to buy some thermal labels. Let me show you guys why you need to be prepared. Always be prepared, right? These are Dymo labels. I don't even own a Dymo, first of all. I own a Rollo, but I ordered labels and they're not coming in until Friday. Check out what I paid for these. $43.38. That's ridiculous, guys. First of all, I buy 500 labels for like 15 bucks on Amazon, but I ordered them and they're not coming in until Friday. Today's Wednesday. I get 500 for 15 bucks. This is 220 labels for $43. Man, I dropped the ball on this one, guys, but I tell you what, I won't let it happen again. I'm gonna just start ordering labels even when I don't need them. That way I always have them. So anyway, that's enough rambling. We're gonna go ahead and get to the storage unit and get to pulling these items, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Consider subscribing. Catch you guys at the storage. All right, guys, me and my $1 million 24 karat gold plated labels have made it to the storage unit. So let's get to pulling these orders, guys. So we have 25 orders for a total of $535. However, 5 of these have sold this morning and don't need to go out today. So the total is not technically $535. It's probably more like $380 to $400. But I do have these spare boots that need to go out that I currently have a defect over, and I'll tell you why. The buyer asked me to hold on to them till the 30th, which today is the 30th, but I have received a late shipment defect. See the 0.6 right there? That's what late shipment rate, because technically I haven't shipped it yet, which the defect should fall off. I've also got a tracking uploaded on time and validated defect because the tracking has not been uploaded or validated. So hopefully these defects will fall off after I get this item packed and shipped out today. The lady at eBay reassured me that everything would be okay, but at the end of the day, if the defect doesn't fall off, the metrics won't hurt my sales too bad, because this is the first time that, you know, something like this has happened. So hopefully that'll fall off. I'll keep you guys updated on it and let you know how it turns out. First up is this pair of American Eagle jeans. They sold for a whopping $9.75. So yeah, guys, sales are kind of all over the place right now, especially with me running extreme sell on all aged inventory, which these are pretty old. The SKU number is 374, which means it was up there on the top. That box right there is my oldest inventory, probably dating back a year now. And the box that was in was this box. So pretty old inventory, with this stuff over here being the newest, this being what was listed yesterday. So if that gives you guys an idea of how old these are, means I was trying to get them things out of here. And I think they're on sale for 40% off. However, I think someone just lowballed me and sent me an offer, and I accepted it just because they've been around for so long. You guys want to see a really old order? This Ice Cube wrap tee. I got this from a yard sale for like 50 cents. But you can tell it's old because it's not even bagged up, guys. It was literally in this tote right here, which means it's super old. Anything in these totes is the actual absolute oldest inventory that I have before I started the bin system. And I'm dwindling down on it, man. I had like 8-9 totes of stuff, but I've consolidated it all. A lot of it has been sold off for really discounted prices. But, you know, this shirt sold for $14, which really isn't that bad considering how long I had it for. The next item is these Coliseum brand Mizzou Tigers, just basic track pants, sold for $10.50. Now, if these were a better brand, I probably would have listed them for more, but I had never even heard of Coliseum brand until I found these pants, and these came in a bulk buyout. So I'm beyond the profits in this bulk buy. Thousands of pieces for $400. So this is all profit. Just really glad to see them go. American Eagle jeggings, women's size 4, sold for $14 plus shipping. Got the Faded Glory sweater, newer tags, vintage, sold for a best offer of $10. I believe I had it listed for like $16, so this is another bulk buy item. I'm way beyond the profits on this as well, so $10, yeah, come on with it. Plus, like I said, sales were slow yesterday, so I was pretty much accepting anything at a certain point in the day just to be able to reach my $500 a day sales goal. So this one's a decent one. We got a women's LL Bean vintage corduroy button-up shirt, sold for $25. So shout out to Lisa for spending a little bit of change with me, man. I really appreciate it. That sale is followed by another small sale. This is a Old Navy button-up shirt, women's boyfriend fit, sold for $8.50. Another bulk buy sale from the same buyout that had the Faded Glory sweater in it. This is a Liz Claiborne first issue. It's a subsidiary brand of the Liz Claiborne, sold for $10 plus shipping. This item right here is Harley Davidson sweatshirt. I believe you guys saw me pick this up in a Bins video. That sold for a pretty decent price as well, for $25. So happy with that one. How are sales going for you guys, man? Are our sales, I know like lowballing is a thing, right? Like that's a real thing, but has it been like really extra bad for you guys the last few weeks? Because, you know, for me, I always get lowballed, like ridiculous prices, but it just seems to be more prevalent right now with times being as hard as they are. And you know, it's not the greatest scenario for us to be in, but you know, what are you gonna do? Just try to sell more items. Got this American Eagle. It's like a denim jacket with like sweatshirt sleeves and a hood on it. So hooded denim jacket, say that 3 times fast, sold for $17.50. So decent little amount of American Eagle going out today. You know, it's one of my bread and butter items. Usually it doesn't sell for a whole lot, but sometimes, you know, it can go for okay money. Like $17.50 is not the greatest, but it's also not the worst either. I got these TK Axel jeans. Sometimes, man, these things are a knock out the park. Sometimes they're like a total dud. These actually sold for $25. I don't really know what determines them going for a decent amount or them selling for $10. Literally just sold a pair for $10 a couple of days ago, but this pair sold for $25. I don't get it. I know some of them are sold at Sam's Club, so maybe that hurts the value of it. Maybe they sell them at Costco too, but I know that some of them are not the ones that are the good ones. I don't know which ones those are yet, so I'm still trying to learn the market on them. I don't find them all that often like I used to, but hey, still pleased with $25. Universal thread corduroy pants sold for $10. I got this vintage, it's like a hunting jacket by Walls. It only sold for $14. I did have it listed for hire. A buyer sent me an offer for $14. There's a flap on the back of the jacket that you guys can't see because it's folded up that is broken. Like the zipper on it is busted out. So the buyer made the $14 offer. I think I had it listed for like $25. And since the buttons, or since the zipper is busted out on it, I'm not going to hang on to the item. Someone wants to pay anything for it, yeah, I'll take it. I got caught slipping because it was safety pinned together, so upon first glance it looked to be okay, but after I got washed and getting ready to list it is when I noticed the flaw, so I'm just glad it sold. Got the Big Dogs Sign Fetch parody tee, just a basic t-shirt. It's super dingy, so I listed it for about like $12, I think, and then I ended up sending offers out for 30% off, I believe. Maybe it's just 22% off, and the item sold for $8. So not a great sale, but Super dusty, crusty shirt. I'm just glad to see it go. $8 is okay. Old Navy puffer vest. Oops. Old Navy puffer vest sold for $12. Maypay, some type of cycling jersey sold for $9. Now this shirt right here is actually kind of cool. It is a Black Rifle Coffee Company. The buyer sent me so I sent an offer, 30% off or something like that. Maybe it was 22. It doesn't really tell me, but the shirt sold for $11.70. So I'm thinking it was just 22% off because I had it listed for 15. And the buyer said, "Thank you for listing this great shirt and your kind offer, from Eddie." Well, you're welcome, Eddie. It's always kind of cool, you know, when somebody's like super happy to receive an item that you send them. So I'm pretty cool with that. White House Black Market. It's like a tank top. Sold for $9 plus shipping. Sold the day after I listed it. So I think I had it listed for $12. They sent me an offer for $9 and I accepted. I sold these Prana pants last night while I was on my live stream for $25 plus shipping. And then the last item going out is going to be, I put all my coats into this tote, or like big items, big fluffy items. It's this Winter Park. That's not the I think it's actually Cityscape, yep, Cityscape pullover for Winter Park, wherever that is located. Destination somewhere. Tribal shirt or tribal pullover sold for $20 plus shipping. So that's all 20 of the items right here. Not the greatest day of sales, but definitely nothing to be mad at, you know what I mean? I remember this time last year, it was kind of starting to take off a little bit for me. So I was kind of at like 10 to 15 items during Q4 selling hard goods. This year I'm just selling clothing, so sales are kind of all over the place a little bit. Some days are really good, some days are just average like this, but still, as long as the money's coming in, that's all that matters. I only need about $80 a day to pay my bills for the business, so $380 to $400 in sales is definitely more than what I need, so I'm not mad at it. Time to pack these orders up with my $1 million labels. I'm gonna keep talking about these labels, man. Make sure you guys are buying your supplies in the amount that you need them as soon as you know that you're going to need them. Don't wait till the last minute. That way you're placing orders late and items come in past the time you need them, and you got to go to the retail stores to pay up for them. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section about anything random at all, guys. It doesn't even matter. That's gonna do it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one, but until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.